behind our members-only portal. And now, as you can see, our speaker for today is been in the business industry for a very long time, and you can see all of his information on this slide here. But I'd like to introduce founder, owner of iSolutionator.com and MD4Biz, Mr. Peter Bott. Thank you so much.
Good morning, Chamber members. Hope you had wonderful holidays, and I wish you very happy 2017. I hope you are all charged up and ready to go for 2017 to be the best year for your business. I would like to talk about how you're going to be a winner in 2017. There is no secret, you know it, but I would like to talk about it in a little bit more detail. RPM, revenue, profit, and management. That's it. If you can focus on those three things, your business will be very successful in 2017. Now, revenue is the first thing, but what it takes is you need to create and have more knowledge than others. When I say others, not just competition, but in industry and so forth. There is no other way than working harder for your business. And even more important, you need to work smarter. Get things done quickly in a short period of time. And expectations should be high. Think big, and according to that, you will be successful. As I mentioned, revenue is it. Profit is good and all that, but revenue drives profit and everything else. So, talking about the revenue, let's look at some various ways you can increase the revenue. Having repeat customers, refill customers is a good way of keeping revenue you have and growing revenue. Referrals from not just friends and family, but from your customers and also your suppliers. Obviously, I don't have to sell social media and the importance of the social media. There are some things that you need to do. I'm sure you have some obsolete products that you're keeping on your books or you're still selling. Get rid of them. Add new products. Look at what the hot market trends are and get those new products that support the trends. Also, increase the ratio of non-durable to durable products. That way, you can increase your revenue. Create new channels to sell your products and services. The trend is, and has been for the last 10 years, go online. Go online. If you are in a seasonal business, try to reduce the seasonal revenue and increase the revenue that comes all 12 months. Seek also, if you are a local, think about how you can go national, and once you go national, how you can go global. And all those kind of things are possible if you go online. In addition, capturing customer for a long period of time is important. And the one way to do it, have subscription service. In other words, they become a member of your company in some form, and they will be paying some subscription monthly, semi-annually, annually. That way you are going to capture and keep your customers and provide enough benefits from it so that they keep on buying from you. You got to have a couple of features that differentiate you from your competitors, and not just competitors, just they differentiate you and people know why they would buy from you. Stay in touch with your customers. That is very important. Relationship is very important. And you can do so many different ways to keep in touch using the social media or internet. And this is the secret. Raise your prices now. This is the time. January is the time to raise the prices of your products and services. Believe me, if you're good, 5, 10, 15, 20% increase in price is okay. They will not complain. But the timing is January. Profit is also driven by revenue and cost. When you reduce the cost, profit goes up. But you should focus on not just reducing the cost, but creating the cost advantage. You see, reducing the cost is tactical because somebody else can will match you and sell the products at your price. But if you have cost advantage, your competitor will not be able to match you on a cost side. Obviously, you have to decide what is more important, bigger profit or more revenue. You got to do some trade-off. The key thing in business growth is innovation. And as the chart shows, there are 3 types of innovation: product, process, and management innovation. You must continuously do innovation for your products and the processes, and then how you manage business. It's a whole new subject, but you must do all 3, not just one. And going after higher margin products is one way to keep high profit and keep on increasing your profit in the future. All right, now comes the main part. As a business owner or business manager, it is your job to manage your business for growth. So the picture shows it's very simple if you can figure out and document it. Where are you now? Where do you want to be in 2 years? Where do you want to be in 5 years? And then, working backwards, you need to figure out how you're going to get there. And this is the management's job, and it's the most important job for managers. See, what happens if you don't have a business plan that is documented? The ideas remain in your head, and it's really hard to execute your idea in your company with your organization if you're the only one who knows what the idea is. So what business plan does is helps you make your idea known to your entire organization and create the buy-in so they will all work towards that idea or towards a goal. Business plan is also a formal statement of your business. As you know, if you go to the bank to borrow money, what do they ask first thing? Do you have a business plan, right? So, please, if you don't have a business plan, please create one. Now, if you have one, business plan is a live document. It changes because the environment changes, competition changes, government laws changes. So you need to update your business plan every year in the January for the coming year. Now, management team, I congratulate you because you had a vision, you started the business, you grew the business, okay? Now, business gets to the certain level, certain complexity, where your expertise, your personal expertise is not enough. So you got to create a management team, very important, of the capable people. One of the things that we have found for small businesses particularly, they don't recognize that they have a problem. And even though they recognize it, the solutions are not that easy, and they cannot solve the problem using the expertise and knowledge that you have in your business in-house. So you gotta look for outside help, and don't wait. Don't wait until the problems become what I call emergency room status, because once you get there, it is too late. Other thing that management needs to do and decide, which is very important, decide what market you want to go after. Who are your buyers? Who are your buyers? And once you know who they are, why would they buy from you and not somebody else, right? So you got to figure that out. And once you figure that out, the customers will remain with you for life. Other thing about business plan. Having business plan is not enough. Most of the time, you create the business plan, you said, okay, I got the business plan, you put it in your drawer or put it on the shelf and it collects dust. Business plan must be executed to achieve the results you're looking for. And one of the challenges you face executing the business plan is you may not have knowledge, expertise, talent, etc. to execute the business plan. So go outside, get the help to execute the business plan. And if you execute the business plan, your revenue and profit will grow in 2017. People are the biggest asset that you have. You got to focus on employee side. You got to hire right people, and it is very challenging to retain the right people, high-performing people. Provide education and training. Give them something that will retain these employees to stay with you. You have to provide employees of some growth plan. What are they going to do this year, next year? What kind of new things, more exciting things they may be doing in the future? Also, when you develop the pay plan, pay for performance. So they know they have incentives. If they do certain things, they will make so much money. If they exceed certain things, they will make more money. So please offer a well-defined performance plan. Your organization, your company, whether you are 2 people or 20 people or 200 people, they all must know what your company's vision is and where you want your company to go. And the more they know, more they understand, they'll be pulling in the same direction for growing your company. And you need to keep employees challenged. You know, doing the same thing over and over, they may get bored. So keeping the idea, keeping them the work, there is something new, something challenging, something that they get excited about. So think about doing that with your employees. Now, there are a few quotes here. Spend time and effort creating value, and the success will follow. It's the value. You know, if you created a value, you can charge for your product $19.95 as opposed to your competitors $15.95 because you have created value. And that's the value is the main thing that has many, many different factors. Now, I don't know what status your business is in, but generally speaking, every business is in one of those 3 modes or status. Supremacy means they are doing well, they are growing, and they are very comfortable with what's happening with the company. Second mode is survival. Survival means you are barely keeping your head above the water. You are surviving. You know, there are a lot of challenges. The business is not growing. You are thinking of reducing the size of your business or getting rid of some employees. And the third one is sayonara, means going out of business or thinking of going out of business. So, preferably, thinking about and doing something about what I have said over the last 10, 15 minutes. If you are in survival or sayonara mode, it is very possible to get out of that and start growing again. Warren Buffett has said many, many times that if you don't grow your business, eventually you will say sayonara to business. So think about growing the business. What is happening in small businesses that you become comfortable, say, okay, my revenue is 250,000 and it's okay, but I don't want to go from 250,000 to 500,000. But that 250,000 does not last too long if you don't go to 500,000. That's not my point. So don't be comfortable saying, okay, I'm making enough money and everything is going hunky-dory. No, you must grow your business. All right. Never stop trying, because you are going towards the goal. Your business plan says, I want to be at certain point in 2 years and certain point in 5 years. So keep on trying, because you never know how close you are to the goal. Okay? You must have the goal. You must try to achieve those goals. You must have action plan to achieve those goals, because as other picture shows, it's very possible that if you don't have business plan, probability of saying sayonara, if not today, not tomorrow, not next year, but eventually. So my strong recommendations are, have a business plan, focus on revenue, focus on managing your business, and the profit will come. If you need help, as shown on the screen, our website, please visit isolutionary.com. The telephone number is also there, so give us a call anytime, and email is there. We are here to help you, Manon, if you need it. We wish you all the best in 2017, and we hope you make 2017 the best year ever. Thank you for listening to me.
Thank you so much, Peter. And I'm going to just reach out there. And if anybody has any questions, again, feel free to ask questions now. You can either type them into the chat box in the bottom left corner of the screen, or you can press *7 on your phone to unmute your line. I have a quick question. I know it's a little out there. You talked about at the beginning something about removing seasonal products. Can you kind of just dive into that a little bit more about why it's important to remove seasonal products?
Yeah. The best example of seasonal products is being a farmer. And you're farming in warm weather, for 6 months or so, and then the cold weather sets in and the snow and so forth. And your assets, which is the farm, is idle, right? Well, then you have a challenge. What are you going to do for 6 months? So my point is that if you have a seasonal product, find a seasonal product that you already have. Let's say this product is for the warm weather. Find another seasonal product that is good for cold weather, right? If you are selling Bermuda shorts and short sleeve shirts, right? If that's what your product is, find and add the products that also provides the clothes for the cold weather. Secondly, if you have a seasonal product, the season here in America and season in overseas in other countries, right? The southern hemisphere has summer and we have winter. So think about selling your seasonal product, not just in America, but sell the same products in some other countries where the warm weather is there while we have cold weather.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Because that also goes into your make sure to go globally and also.
Yeah. Any seasonal product. You're in a grocery business and so on and so forth. There's certain fruits are available in certain season. but make sure that you sell fruits that are available in all seasons and not just the summer or winter, right? And the fruits are available, import from Mexico and so forth, that you can sell. And those are the examples. Even if your services, okay? Let's just take services. Generally speaking, the air conditioning or cooling services, it's in summertime, right? Nobody wants to think about cooling services. But what you think about, and this is a very good suggestion from me, for your customers, you have a master plan for them, okay? Create a master plan for your current customer for 2017. And create the plan so that no matter what happens to their cooling and heating systems, okay, they will contact you, first of all. If you are doing just the air conditioning, meaning the cooling part, right, add the heating part also, and combine the both services and not just the one, okay? So now you are not seasonal, you're year-round. Then you go into preventive maintenance cycle, and because you know the heating and cooling systems for your customer's house, for example, or a commercial building, you can recommend to your customer that they should be doing certain things throughout the year, right, rather than wait for systems to fail. So those are the things you can do to get out of the seasonal business, and you can keep your employees employed rather than have 6 in the summertime and 4 in the wintertime and all that kind of stuff, right? So that's one example of being seasonal but not being seasonal.
Well, that's wonderful, and I really, it doesn't look like we have any questions coming in, but I want to remind everyone that Peter's email and contact information is all on the slides right here, and also want to remind you again, if you'd like to view this webinar again, it'll be behind the members only portal at lbchamber.com. Thank you so much, Peter. I really appreciate you coming in for Chamber University today, and we will see everyone next week for the next session.
And thank you for giving me opportunity, Chamber, and thank you for listening to us. We wish you all the best, and I just have a bang up 2017. It's very possible. Economy is doing good, and our local Las Vegas economy is going, is turning around. Now it's going, okay? So make sure you take advantage of that. All the best.
Thank you so much.